I am DYANAROZAY, and I bring a unique commentary to your favorite reality TV shows and whatever is popping on social media. If you are not a subscriber, please become one. Hit that notification bell too, that way you don't miss any of my videos. I go by DYANAROZAY on all platforms, and I appreciate every single one of y'all for rocking with me. What's up, everyone? This is DYANAROZAY. Welcome to the channel. So you guys, I was able to see that Wanda did speak on Miss KeKe. If you didn't know, earlier today, KeKe was laid to rest. Let me first make sure that y'all can hear me, because I just did a video where they said I was on for 6 minutes and nobody could hear me. So if you can hear the sound of my voice, drop your city into the chat real fast. That way I can make sure that everybody can hear me. What's up? What's up? What's up? I see Jennifer Shirley. I see Pisces Life. What's up? Purple Queen. CRL. Okay. Just let me know that you can hear me. All right. There you go. Hey, Chicago. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. What's up, Philadelphia, LA? What's up, Maryland? Uh-oh, everything's going up so fast now. What's up, Tampa? Memphis? What's up, Flint? TPA? Okay, Memphis, Rochester. Thank you, North Carolina. What's up, South Carolina? Okay, so you guys, I appreciate every single one of y'all for coming over and rocking with me. You truly are appreciated. So I have these three ladies on the screen that you see. That is Miss Wanda. Kiki Jabbar is in the middle, and Tisha Scott is on the end. And if you didn't know, Miss Jabbar was laid to rest earlier today, okay? And from what I could gather online, it seemed to have gone okay. It looked like both families did attend. And by both families, I mean Moore's attended, as well as, of course, Kiki's family, the Dawsons. Okay. And so it looks like it happened and everything was beautiful and lovely. There were no problems, which is good. Everyone had a chance to pay their respects and, get an opportunity to see the beautiful Miss KeKe one last time, right? And so with all of that being said, we have not heard anything from Miss Wanda. And a lot of people have been saying, we hope that she doesn't speak and things like that. But it looks like today she did speak. She did give her condolences. She lost her baby sister the week before Kiki's passing was announced, and both were unexpected. So that is two hard blows to their family. I'm going to share with you her comments, because I do think that we should, as bloggers, we want to keep a record of what people communicate and share. And this was such a shock. And a lot of people have been talking. You guys know that over the weekend, I believe it was Kiki's uncle who had some things to say. He did retract and say, I may have spoken in haste, but there's been a lot of energy around the conversations of Kiki's passing. So again, we want to give our condolences and keep it, as up as possible, because it's really hard on the families to go back, because Kiki being a public figure, you know what happens when you have public figures. You go looking for information about people. You go looking for, nice words, kind words. You'll go back and look at that show. She's left a mark. She's left something behind that's going to be looked at for a very long time. Okay. So put purple hearts into the chat. Thank you so much. That's going to be looked at for a long time for her family and children who misses her dearly. And so we just want to make sure that we be as respectful as possible, because if someone comes over to my page, and I told you already that I believe that one of her children may have come to my page to look at some of the comments and what I had to say about her. We just want to keep it as respectful as possible. So I appreciate y'all. So check out what Wanda had to say over her late niece and over her baby sister. I believe this was her baby sister that passed. So let me put this photo up. And there is Wanda. I believe this is what she went to the funeral in today. Let me show you the picture, the family picture also. And thank you to everyone who came by the channel to rock with me, okay? Here is a, wrong picture, child. Sorry about that. Here we go. Here is a picture of the family. So you see Wanda in a corner. There's a young man with a red hat and shirt on. And then Tisha's got pink on. She's sitting on Marceau's lap. But it looks like as much of the family that they could get into the photo, they did. And I think that Kiki's dad may be sitting on the step. I think that's him if I remember him. It may not be, so don't take my word for it. But you can see that a lot of people have on purple. The aunties, it looked like maybe an uncle or nephew got on purple. A cousin have on purple. So people are dressed in purple to honor the beautiful Kiki Jabbar. Okay, so I'm going to read a little bit of it. 560 of you are here right now. Thank you very much. Make sure you hit the like button. And this is what Wanda had to say, okay? And she wrote this, it says an hour or so ago. But it says, on behalf of the Moore family, we wish to express our profound gratitude for the overwhelming support and love we've received during this incredibly difficult time. The loss of our beloved Kiki has left an immeasurable void in our lives, and your kindness has been a source of comfort as we navigate through our grief. Ironically, we just laid my beautiful sister, Claudette, to rest a week before, and we are still healing from her untimely death. To each and every person who has reached out to us, whether through heartfelt phone calls, beautiful floral arrangements, and generosity, please know that your gestures have not gone unnoticed. Each act of kindness has touched our hearts and reminded us of the positive impact Kiki had on so many lives. The outpouring of love from friends, fans, and even strangers has been truly overwhelming. It serves as a testament to Kiki's vibrant spirit and the joy that she has brought to those around her. Your stories, memories, and words of encouragement have provided us with the strength and solace during these dark days. To those who have shared in our grief, offered prayers, or simply held us in thought, we thank you. Your support has formed a network of compassion that is helping us through this unimaginable loss. Whew. Well, a lot of people are saying that Wanda may not have written this, but somebody did, and they made sure it went to her page. It goes on to say, as we move forward and honor Kiki's memory, we will forever be grateful for the community that has rallied around us. Your love and support reflect the light that Kiki brought into this world, and it will continue to shine through the lives she touched. Thank you for standing with us, for remembering Kiki, and for helping us celebrate the beautiful life she lived. Your kindness will never be forgotten. And then it actually says, written by Wanda Moore Leith. So that is what she had to say. So yes, I think a lot of people are aware that Wanda did not write that. However, I think that someone did write it, and it's probably, I don't think that it's not a reflection of how she's feeling. But anyway, like I said, I saw a bunch of posts earlier today regarding the funeral, and it sounded like it went the way it was supposed to go. It was very respectful, and they honored her. And people said that she looked beautiful. She looked exactly like herself, and so that's really kind that they are able to get out some of their thoughts to the public. It's been heavy. It's been a heavy week, right? It's been a heavy weekend. I think that everybody can agree to that. But yeah, this is the post from Wanda. And I think that a lot did go to the funeral. And they said that it was very respectful. There was also a post of the funeral. I think it was the announcement. Let me see. Hold on one second. I'll see if I can get that up for you guys, okay? I'm going to put this screen back up, and then I got to do some maneuvering here to get up my Facebook page because someone had dropped it into Facebook. They were kind enough to drop it into Facebook a little earlier today. And I know that people were very touched by that. They were actually, someone had sent me a message saying that it made them cry. So I do want to just share that too. It looked like it was a beautiful posting for that. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Don't leave me yet. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to switch this out. I got to share another screen. Okay, here we go. So if you didn't get an opportunity to see, this is it. Celebration of Life, Kiki Jabbar. Her middle name was Janelle. Nakisha Janelle Dawson Jabbar. So this was the outside of it. Thank you for asking for those likes, Miss Cookie. I appreciate you. I'm going to tell you, I know a lot of people are saying that Wanda and Tisha should feel sick, but when somebody leaves this earth the way Kiki left, everybody feels sick. Everybody feels sick, and the sickness feels the same, because if what went down as being spoken now, it's kind of hard to imagine that you weren't there to help, or that she didn't think she could help, or that she could ask for help, right? So that hurts everybody. That hurts everybody. There's no one that's walking away from this unscathed, right? But anyway, look, that is a beautiful picture of Kiki, and they have it with the background in purple, and it looks like there's different photos of Kiki from when she was a baby and, you know, a little girl at different times in her life. So really pretty picture, always a beautiful little baby. And then it gave you the service. Let me see. Clergy and family. Opening prayer was by Reverend Al Holden. It gave a reading of the Old Testament and the New Testament, a solo, and then reflections. Reflections were given by friends of Kiki's. I wanted to see if anyone from the family spoke, but it says friends. And then acknowledgement, solo, you know, the normal funeral. It then gives Shining Star her life, purpose, and passions. So if y'all don't mind, I will read this to y'all because this seems like it's really important. So 899 of you are watching right now. So I'm going to read this part of it. And this actually, the funeral, I know there was a part that was open to the public. So I think that this may have been open. And Tavarius Fletcher is the one who submitted this to my group, and I just wanted to give him a shout out and thank him for submitting it. But it says that Nakisha Janelle Jabbar, a talented, joyful, and electrifying soul, entered the world on October 23rd, 1981, in Bessemer, Alabama, born to Constance and Marvin Moore. Okay, which would be, we all know Constance, beautiful Constance. Marvin is the brother of Wanda. Nakisha quickly became the heart and soul of the family. She accepted Christ at a young age and was baptized at First Baptist Church in Roosevelt City. And she also sang in the choir, y'all. Miss Jabar departed this life for eternal rest on Tuesday morning, July 2nd, 2024. She was preceded by grandmothers, and it gives you that information. She leaves to cherish her memory, her college sweetheart, loving and devoted husband of 16 years, Amin. From that came 3 beautiful children, Amari, Aubrey, and Ace. They were the loves of her life. She was very devoted. She was a very devoted wife and mother until the day she took her last breath. Her parents, her siblings, and then it gives the siblings' name. And let me just read this too, because I know a lot of people don't know that part. So her siblings, Ashley Harper, Ashley Moore, Jennifer Moore, Keandra Harper, Terrence McGill. Um, I think it's Martisa Davis, her grandparents, Ellis C. Dawson Sr. So Ellis, her uncle, is junior. George Taylor, and a host of nieces, nephews, and friends. With an insatiable thirst for knowledge, KeKe excelled academically, leaving an indelible mark on her leaving an indelible mark on every school she attended, from Middlefield Elementary in Birmingham. Then it gives the schools Peachwood, and then she later attended Lanner High School. If I'm pronouncing that right, I apologize if I'm not, child. I'm just trying to read the small print. She displayed her brilliance early on in a way where she balanced academics, athletics, and extracurricular activities. She was a captain, and she was also the head cheerleader and a member of the National Honor Society. That is amazing. She lived part of her life in Dunwoody, Georgia, Birmingham, Alabama, and prior to making it to Huntsville, Alabama, her home for over 20 years. She was the winner of several academic scholarships. She was awarded the most um, school spirited in high school. So she was awarded the most achievements or awards for that. And she was also the member of Alpha Upsilon Rho and International Scholastic Honor Society. She also interned with Channel 6 News in Birmingham, Alabama. That is something we did not know. She also interned at Huntsville, Alabama, as well as being a brief internship for Way 31, which is also something I don't think any of us knew. So, anywho, I just wanted to put that out there. That was really pretty. Thank you all who is here rocking with us right now. We're just going through the program for Miss Nikisha. We all knew as Kiki Jabbar. She was laid to rest earlier today. Okay. Um, they give more information about her legacy and the things she's done. She was a bulldog. She was a mentor and a coach, and also an educator and entrepreneur. We definitely knew her as an educator, but it says that she taught at A&M University. And in addition, she also edited a book. I remember her saying that she was going to write a book, or that she wrote a book about her grandfather. Yep, it said wrote a book about her grandfather, an autobiography, and she was going to put that out, and maybe it can still be published. Embracing Life with Love. This is another part of the program, and you can see her with her father. I remember her always talking about how in love she was with her father. That's words I will never forget, when she said she was like, when I first met my father, I was so in love with him. I just couldn't stop hugging him. But they show pictures of him with her father. I think his name is Melvin, her mama Constance, her grandma, and I think this may be an uncle of hers or a great uncle. It says that she had an insatiable love for new experiences, and she especially cherished sharing moments with those closest to her. The more opportunities that she was given, the deeper the bond, and that is beautiful. Okay, a sister in life and love lessons. Was she in a sorority too? So yesterday they did the balloon release for Kiki, which was really nice, and I know that a lot of her friends came out along with her family, but it looks like they are also just showing like all of her friends. They said that Kiki had an extraordinary ability to connect with people, always making those around her feel seen and heard. Her genuine warmth and empathy created a lasting bond that enriched the lives of everyone she encountered. So she has made a huge mark on people, y'all. And we said that the other day. And then here's some more pictures of her with her husband. And I'll read this. Nikisha Janelle Jabbar by BG, My Love. From the moment we bonded over our love for Michael Jordan and good food, our lives intertwined in ways that only we understood. So this is from her husband, Amin. We dreamed of becoming a talk show host, or you dreamed of becoming a talk show host, while I aspired to be the coach of a major league baseball team. Our relationship thrived on sarcasm um, and humor that others often didn't get, but it was uniquely ours. And a lot of people, they actually talked about that. Not everybody got their humor, but they said that they would joke with each other in ways that other people didn't. She said that he says that you were stunningly beautiful, brilliantly smart, and boldly heroic. Your elegance and fearlessness inspired me every day. We affectionately nicknamed each other BG for Big Greedy, a testament to our shared joys and appetite for life. I am devastated by your absence. Coming home without you feels unimaginable. Our love, our unique language transcends all else. We'd banter over trivial things like the hue of the Claire Huxtable's skin, insisting that she's light skinned, and you passionately defending her caramel complexion was like yours. That's hilarious. Okay, it goes on to say, the pain I feel is unbearable. Writing this brings uncontrollable tears. I'm shattered to my core. Yet I know there must be a higher power because no mere mortal could endure this alone. Nikisha, my queen, please watch over us. Kiss my mom for me. Your brilliance has even caught the eye of the New York Times. They want to tell your story. Rest peacefully, my love. You'll forever be a superstar. That was sweet. And then there's just a little more. This is from Aubrey and Ace, this Kiki's babies, and you can see the pictures of them. And it says, we love and miss you dearly. Your beauty and organization were always admired. Sometimes we got upset with you, but we know it was always for our own good. We love and care. We love and care. Your love and care shaped us into who we are today. Forever in our hearts, Aubrey and Ace. Oh, and then this is for Amari, and this is the one that is going to school, going to college, I believe on a football scholarship. Um, I'm going to read this last one, but I had to take a break because I don't want to cry, child, because I know that this one's going to get me. But there is 1,259 of you here right now. I am reading this for the first time with y'all. I did not read this before. So please forgive me, because typically I will read through it just to make sure I don't stumble. But child, um, I know that this one's going to be hard. So give me a second. All right. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Okay. Let's see. So this one says, this was actually a little light. So I apologize if I skip a word because of the way the lighting is on the program. It says, Lord, it says, Dear Mama. Let's start from the beginning. Her oldest son, Dear Mama, Lord, where do I start? I want to thank you more than anything for all the sacrifices that you made for me, all of the love that you've shown me. Most importantly, you've shown me how to be a man. You've shown me how to love my lover one day. You've shown me how to provide for myself and others. I will miss you every second of the rest of my life. He said that it doesn't feel real, and I am happy for you. You are in no more pain and no more suffering. Please look down on us and and lead us on the right path. You've trained me up for this moment, Mama. I will miss all the days that you come into my room asking me, do I want to watch a movie with you? And I will miss all of the stands. I will miss you in the stands of all of my games. Aw, being my number one fan, hearing your voice, say, "Go, Amari," meant so much to me. And I think that you knew, I wish that you knew how much your baby boy loved and admired you. Your firstborn, you broke my heart with this. You broke my heart with this one, Mama. But I know that you didn't do it on purpose. I know you love me more than anything and anybody in this world. I promise that I'll make everything happen just like I said I was going to make it happen. Mama, I'm going to miss talking to you about our goals and our dreams when I was up late in your room or in the garage. I'm going to miss coming home, excited to tell you about what happened on my trips and how they went. I'm going to miss you yelling at me because I didn't clean something the right way. LOL. But I want you to know that you were a warrior, Mama. You were strong and you were loved. And it's my job to take over the throne now, Mama. I got my little siblings, and I promise that you can get your rest. Everything that I told you that I was going to make happen in your room and in the garage, I promise you that I'm going to do it, Mama. I promise. But get your rest, baby girl. Love you, Mama. Child, that was hard. And then he signed it, Amari. Okay. Ooh, child, y'all know I'm a little bit I'm a little bit sensitive, but that was really beautiful. Okay. And then there's one from Kiki's daddy. So here's all the pictures of Kiki and her dad. He's a handsome guy. She looks like him. And I'll read this one. Uh, it says, "In the quiet night, a whisper fades, a bond once strong, now lost in shades. Your laughter echoes in the corridor of my mind. Memories woven, moments intertwined. Oh, my daughter with eyes that held the stars, your absence now silent, aching scar. In fields of dreams, we dance without a care. Now I wonder, lost in sorrow's endless stare. Your voice, a melody that lingers yet. In every breeze, in every sunset, I hold on to fragments of our fleeting time, cherished glimpses of love so sublime. A part of me forever wrapped in your embrace, a journey paused, a heart in fragile grace. Yet through the tears that cloud my view, I find solace in the love we knew. For you were a gift, a light so bright, now a star that guides my darkest night. Through a part, your spirit forever near, in every heartbeat you remain so dear. Until we meet again beyond this earthly shore, I'll carry your love forevermore. Love, Dad. That was beautiful too. Whew. Oh, and then this got Miss Connie. So there's a picture of her and her mother. And she said, "I am honored. God used me as a vessel to give my daughter life. Keisha, you were the amethyst of my heart, a jewel to our souls. Your strong will could challenge us. Your your timelessness, excuse me. Let me read that again. Your strong will could challenge us, and your timelessness could frustrate us. But your smile with those deep dimples would melt our hearts. Who could stay mad at you? I remember the first 100 in a spelling test and the start of your impeccable academic achievements. Debating with you was a losing battle. You were the greatest debater, and recently expressing thinking about going back to school to become a lawyer. I cheered you on and said, yes, watch out, Supreme Court. As you ventured through life, you hit a rough patch and spoke openly about your journey. Through God's grace and mercy, you were able to educate others about your battles. You will be missed, but your memory is wedged deep in my internal soul. I could never take your place as a mama to your kids, but as a grandma, my job will be to shower them with unconditional love. Mom. Oh, so that was pretty. And then this is Kiki's beautiful grandparents. Um, I believe this is Connie's mom and dad. I'm sure it's Connie's mom and dad, actually. And it says that Keisha, our dear sweet number one, as we often refer to you being our first granddaughter, there are no words to express the profound loss that we feel in our grief. Time and space seem to have stood still, and as we try to process this loss. We raised you with Christian values, and we find comfort in them. Although we loved you deeply in this earthly realm, we find confidence in knowing that we shall meet again in the heavenly realm. We love you forever. Love and kisses, Grandma and Granddad. And then Kiki's siblings. She had 5 siblings, I believe. 5 siblings. Kiki, our beloved sister, your presence and energy though sometimes taxing, were infectious. You embodied leadership, trailblazing spirit, sassiness, beautiful, relentless humor, and love. Your impact on our lives is indelible, and we cherish the memories that you've left with us. Thank you for always leading the way. With all of our hearts, with all of our love, your siblings. All right. And that was it, y'all. So that was the program for her funeral today. Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate you. Um, yes. So thank you to everybody who came to join me. Um, it just so happens that someone had posted that program in my Facebook group, and I did not read it. I did not expect to. Well, I did expect to choke up. I ain't gonna lie. I just didn't know where it was gonna happen. But her son made me cry. But I hope that they are all able to move forward. Um, oh, R.I.P. Kiki, you're truly missed. My deepest condolences to her husband and family. God bless. Absolutely. Absolutely. She would definitely be missed. She had a huge, 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 huge spirit, honestly. And I told y'all already, my sister and I constantly quote Kiki from that show. She was funny. I don't even know if she knew how funny she was, but she was hilarious. Anyway, I love you guys. I appreciate y'all for coming into the chat and allowing me to read Wanda's words over Kiki and then also the program. I hope it was not too boring for y'all. I know sometimes it can be bad to hear somebody read for a long time, but that program was big. They made sure that everybody got their thoughts out, and it was nice to see so much love for them. And then her husband saying that the New York Times wants to do a actual article on Kiki, I guess. So I don't know if he's approved it, said yes, but Kiki wanted to make her mark in the world, and baby, she did it. She did it. So there are a lot of people who are going to be looking uh, at Kiki's story, and who knows where it will go after this, right? But yeah, it's a beautiful story, and she's touched a lot of people, which is exactly what she said she wanted to do. She said she wanted to touch people. She said she wanted to help people. She wanted her story to help people, and she did it. 100%. She did it. So I appreciate every single one of y'all for rocking with me. Um, and I will catch you all on the next one. Hit the like button on your way out, and I appreciate y'all. And rest in peace, Kiki. Rest in peace. Bye, guys.